So what happens if you mix charcoals? 2 different kinds of charcoals, 3 different kinds of charcoals. Well, ever since we did the bamboo video, the first bamboo video, where we got less than stellar velocity, but it was good, clean powder, I've gotten a bunch of requests to try mixing it with another charcoal to see if it would perform different. And we were going to do that until we did the second bamboo video where we milled it for 72 hours and all of a sudden it was in the mid 1700s. It was super clean. And so we decided to try maybe a charcoal that didn't perform stellar. So what we ended up doing was using Cottonwood. Now, if you saw the Cottonwood video, you might remember that it was GoX black powder. For all intended purpose, it was GoX. And so we took the Cottonwood charcoal and we mixed it with balsa. Now, balsa is still probably my favorite charcoal because it's really, really clean and gives good velocity. Not quite Swiss velocity, but pretty damn close, only by 20 or 30 feet per second slower on average. Now, I do make a point of being as scientific as I can because it's important to us. And I think that you guys probably appreciate that too. And now that I told you that, I'm going to tell you how I was unscientific with this one because I milled this stuff for 30 hours instead of the typical 24. Now, the reason why we did that is after we did the second bamboo video where we saw an increase of 200 feet per second, we thought maybe we need to just mill our powders a little bit longer. Now, we're going to retest a bunch of stuff with a longer mill time. We're working on some more, hopefully, efficient media, and I'll do a separate video on that. But just so you know, we milled this stuff for 30 hours instead of the typical 24. But everything else is the same, 77, 13, 10. That's 77 parts potassium nitrate, 13 parts charcoal, 10 parts sulfur. The only difference is we used 13 grams of balsa and 13 grams of cottonwood and just mixed them together, threw it in the mill for 30 hours. All of our powder is compressed to a density of 1.75 grams per cubic centimeter. It is 3F. In my Killer Southern Mountain Rifle, 50 grains with a 20 thousandths patch and a 440 Hornady swaged round ball. And for the one guy, I forget who you are, that asked me, I can't believe you don't cast your own round balls for that. I most certainly do, but for this particular test, I just use the Hornadys just for consistency. When I'm just plinking, I'll use my home cast stuff. And we also use the 44 Navy with 25 grains of 3F, a 454 diameter Hornady swaged ball with no patch, of course it doesn't have a patch, no wad or grease. So here's how it went. This is our 50-50 powder. This is 50% cottonwood and 50% balsa, which I think the balsa is still my favorite all-time carbon source because it's so clean. So we'll see what we get here. $17.74.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah. Wow. Nice.
Dang.
Now, it's been a while since we've clocked the balsa, but I think the last time we did, it's 1750s, right? 1760s?
It was, we pretty much put it on par with Swiss, but it was cleaner, I think.
Yeah, but it was 20 or 30 feet per second, I think, slower than Swiss, which, you know, isn't a tremendous amount, but it was noticeable, I suppose. That felt good right there.
That's good.
I wasn't excited about doing the mixed carbon thing. You know, I've got 1,000 requests from people that want to see, you know, carbon sources mixed together. But the way I kind of looked at it was, it's just going to make some hybrid. You're going to bring one not so bitchin' carbon up and another one down.
Yeah.
But
one burns really clean, but the other one burns really fast. Okay, so you'll just have something that will
be somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
All right, shot number 2 with the 50-50 powder. Oh, come on now. That shit doesn't happen to me. Ah! What? Don't you know who I am? Preposterous! Shit, it was going so well.
I know.
Hold, please. I had somebody ask me today, they're like, hey, I never see you use a vent pick on that. You know, why? It's like, I don't need to. All right. Shot number 2 with the 50-50 powder, if it'll go off. Oh, me dead.
Yeah. Should wipe your flint off.
Got a lot of miles on this flint. This is the one I used at the gig.
Yeah, we had plenty of rounds.
I had probably had 35, 40 shots through it.
Well, there was the 25.
All right, are we only on shot number 2?
I believe so, yes.
$17.83.
That's Swiss.
That is pretty much.
Yeah, that's Swiss fast.
Okay, there.
It did hang though.
Yeah, anytime you got a stuffed powder in there, that's pretty typical.
Yep.
All right.
There he is.
We're saving it for you.
No, we haven't hit it yet. All right, Jake, so this is what, shot number 3?
I think this is number 3, yeah. Kind of had a hiccup with my flint and all that.
Wow. Damn, that thing travels fast, huh?
It's moving.
1761.
17? Oh, that's a good, that's
Well,
good.
That's excellent. We did not, we're honestly not expecting that out of
So
them.
far, all of our powders have done really well today.
Is it the humidity?
No.
No, it's just...
Stroke of luck?
Well, it's because we're so bitching, Gary. Come on.
Getting ready for the revolution.
what we, oh yeah, well that too. We got modern versions for that though.
Yeah, boy, if I got to use this in the revolution, I'm in trouble.
Yeah,
Ready?
yeah, we're good.
Okay, I think this is number 4 now.
Wow.
1778.
Swab it, let's see how good it
So
is.
what's the recipe for this one?
We use 2 different charcoals. This is 50% Cottonwood and 50% balsa.
Balsa?
Balsa wood.
So you're burning your own wood.
Yeah, we make our own charcoal with our kiln that we built. Did you see that? Did you see that kiln that we built? Yeah. We call it the pyrolysizer.
Yeah, I remember way back in the day, I got pulled over with a girl I was with. We were going down to see a good movie and I got pulled over for a light out. And I tried to eat it just like you stuck that. It was a pinner.
Did you get, how did it end?
Yeah.
It didn't end good. Fucking harassment, you know?
Oh man.
Look at this.
Didn't even get to first base.
That is bitchin'.
That's pretty
Holy
clean.
That
isn't
is-
it?
Wow.
Super clean.
That is unbelievably
That's
clean.
why I like the balsa.
Yeah.
Balsa.
So you could use balsa and you'll get a little bit, it looks like you get, no, I don't know. I have to sit and think about it.
We'd have to go back over footage.
But it's bitchin' velocity and it's super clean.
That's
So, are you sharing this with people?
Yeah, it's all for free.
yeah. We don't. This ain't a secret or nothing.
No.
We put all of our stuff
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
No, or just
formulas and all.
regular saints that way. All right, so we have our 50-50 powder, 50 grains, same pad, same ball. We're gonna put it on paper just to see what it does because we think that it's worthy of that. So there's shot number 1. that wasn't good.
It's in the white.
Yeah, I could feel it. Right when I pulled the trigger. That felt a lot better. Let me do one more since I know I yanked that other one.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Come on.
Oh my God, I yanked that one terribly. Jeez. I knew I did it too.
Yeah.
So we'll just forget about that one. And there you are right there. That's 35 yards offhand with the 50-50 powder. Okay, so we've got our 44 Navy loaded up with 25 grains of the 50-50 black powder, which is 50% balsa and 50% cottonwood with a 4.54 round ball. .892. .892 again. .856. Duplicate .856. Oh, come on now. Duplicate. I'm gonna put a ball right through that thing.
That escalated quickly.
.832. How did I end on a miss?
It's you.
That went remarkably well. Besides having that one issue where my touch hole was clogged up. That was odd. But put a new flint in it, everything was good to go. This powder is basically Swiss black powder. It averaged 1774 with a max spread of 22, delivering 894 foot-pounds of energy, which is the same as alder buckthorn and Swiss through the Kibler. As far as the 44 Navy is concerned, we had an average of 860 with a max spread of 60, delivering 232 foot-pounds of energy. Pretty respectable. Something I did notice, and this could just be, day-to-day ambient humidity, pressure, so on and so forth, is when we tried the 72-hour bamboo, we had 872 feet per second. But through the same rifle, we were 50 feet per second slower than this powder. So I was expecting to see a little bit higher velocity there, which we didn't, but that's just the way things go sometimes. I think being that it's a 25 grain charge instead of a 30 probably has something to do with it. It's not making as much pressure. You got a little bit more space. That ball has to jump before it gets to the forcing cone, where if you use a 30 grain charge where the powder's pretty much all the way to the top, it makes better pressure, probably burns a little bit more efficiently, and makes more power. Anyway, just thought that was interesting. So again, overall, this is really why I like the balsa. It is exceptionally clean. It's very powerful, very consistent. We shot the paper target, and other than that one that I yanked to the left really bad, not too shabby. Now, I've gotten a lot of comments, and this was something that I was expecting, from people saying, well, you really need to bench rest it, and how come you're not, sandbagged, and, how come you're offhanding it and all of that stuff? And well, that's because that's what I like to do. If you want to try this and bench rest it at 50 yards and, they'd probably all be touching. I think it's only that wide because I'm offhanding it and I'm not that good of a shot anyway. So you're going to have to live with that, I guess, is where I was going with that. Overall, this is Swiss black powder and it performs excellent. Why? Maybe it's as simple as we milled it 30 hours instead of 24. I don't know. What I was expecting to see is the balsa being right around 1720 and the cottonwood around 1620. I figured it would average out someplace in the middle, maybe around high 1600s. Not what we saw here at all. Maybe it's luck, maybe it's the mill time. I don't know. You guys tell me. So as usual, folks, if you thought this video didn't suck, do me a favor and hit the like button. Consider subscribing. And if you did think it sucked, go make your own damn video.